Today I am doing this live stream from the good old iPhone 5 SE. It's not the original. The original no longer has ability for you to use it with YouTube at all. The app has been discontinued from the App Store, so if you're thinking of using your iPhone 5, the original, to do live streams, you cannot do that anymore. But today, this is what we have, and it's going to run pretty well. I hope, we'll see. So you guys can put it in the comments if you can tell if there's a difference at all in the two systems. So again, as I said before, this is being live streamed from an iPhone 5 SE. There we go. So now that that's out of the way, it's going to be a pretty short video. We're back here with GTA, Grand Theft Auto. So before we start, we're going to wreck the system and make sure that we get copyright issues. And the way to do that is to say, it's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. And so now that we've done a Swiftie joke in there, we've definitely ruined the copyright for the thing, and so we'll probably get a community strike and whatever else goes on with that. But now that we've done and got that out of the way, which is always flattering and beautiful, and what to expect to be expected while we're on this amazing platform, now we can dive into the thing. So the only way that I could imagine myself really playing this game the way that it should be played is by pretending to be 007, because there's no other possible way that I could see myself playing the game and doing the nasty stuff that happens in this. So you're it's like you're 007 and you're commandeering vehicles to try to save the world or something, because otherwise I just don't see it. I don't see it. So anyway, here we are. I'm going to do a quick demo here of this game. Hopefully it'll run and it'll jump right into the game without any weird pictures, because last time it starts off with a really disturbing image and I'm like, what? Why did you have to go there? But anyway, the creators thought it would be fun to start the video with a very graphic and disturbing set of images or video. So we'll just jump right in. Will it run? Will it not run? I keep pressing the wrong button, which is a bad thing. It's going back to whatever. Should be able to go straight into the game. I'm pressing all the buttons that one may want to press, but it's not. It's not going straight into the game. It just wants to show you these pictures. All right, show the pictures. Show them the pictures. Can we get in there? No. Anyway, so of course this is going to be a little bit of a different kind of James Bond. James Bond usually wears stuff that makes him look elegant and cool. And who better than having like someone like Sean Connery? Sean Connery was my favorite of all time. There were some other really good James Bonds, but Sean Connery was my favorite. So anyway, excuse me. No, don't worry, don't be alarmed. This is not COVID. It's not COVID. Oh wow! So there's all kinds of garbage here. So this is the very not classy version of James Bond going around. We're going to have to go down to commandeer a vehicle because for some reason the vehicle that we came in with at the very beginning of the show is no longer available. So it says you can save... Sorry, you can what? Didn't read fast enough. Back to reading classes. The circle around the radar represents your health and body armor. The green left half of the circle is your health. As you lose health, the green will fade out. Okay, I'm too slow to read any of this stuff. It's not for me. Stop trying to read stuff. It's not going to work. I'm not sure why they go through this information, because I'm just going to run around like a crazy individual. And was that my car over there? I don't know. If you press the X, it allows you to do a little run. That's a cool car over there, but we'll probably just commandeer this vehicle here. Let's see if it's available for commandeering. No. No crow. Oh. Dang. I guess you can do that. I was not aware that you could do that earlier in the game. Oh, man. Anyway, James Bond is on a mission. Let's see where James Bond is going to drift to today. We're going to try not to destroy anybody's car. Let's remember how this works. So, forward and drift. Okay, drifting still works really good. Really well. Okay. This looks a little bit like an Audi. I'm driving something that looks a little bit like an Audi. If you were to drift to the other side of the lane, it's really good with the drifting. It's really good with the drifting. This is not how you would drive cars in real life. If you do, you will get into some really bad traffic jams. Oh, here's one. Oops. I better get going because somebody's going to come out of that car there and going to try to hit me. So the purpose, I was saying, the purpose of this thing, I'm going to go on a little mission to tour this whole area and see what we can see. Oh, look, this is a really nice port. I've already completely damaged the car, so at this point I should not be running red there. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. Whoa, took out a light pole. That is super dangerous. Now somebody's going to have to go and repair that. And that'll not be fun because somebody's not going to get their electricity today. Well, I'm not sure if that was an electric... I was just going too fast, so I couldn't tell if it was one of the main power wires or if I hit just a light pole. If it's just a light pole, people won't get light from there. If I hit a wire, one of those big towers with all the towers and wires and stuff, then people are gonna have to call some technician to go in and fix that, and they will not be having power in their house. So that would be really bad, unless in this neighborhood all the power is being run underneath the ground, in which case that is not as likely to happen. But I don't know how this is working. Don't know which town this is, based on which town it is. It looks a little New Yorky. It looks a little New Yorky, but you don't know for sure. It could also be LA, with the big potholes and messes and stuff. Either or. It could be any of the big cities. Who knows? I didn't do any research on the game. I got the game for free. My good friend, next door neighbor, gave me the console with all the cool games that went with it. And so there we are today. So we do not want to do this. Any of this stuff that you see me do right now, especially this, in real life. But this is a video game, so we're pretending we are James Bond, as I said before, and we're on a mission. I haven't figured out what the mission is yet, but maybe just touring around and seeing how cool this whole map is. There's so much going on, and why I'm driving on the opposite side of the road is because, of course, James Bond is English, and so he drives on the opposite side of the road. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just being completely stupid in the way that I'm driving. Okay, let's just go through here. This is a really wild, like, it's wild how much has been built in here. So, you know, so many 3D models must have worked on this game in order to build all of this amazing. You've got bridges, you've got everything, and everything looks really cool. It looks really cool. You guys can tell me in the comments later on if you can tell if this is better or worse than me when I film with the iPhone Mini 13, which is HD and all that good stuff. Whether you can tell a big difference between this and the iPhone 5 SE. Also a mini. Again, as I said before, if you wanted to do this and live stream it from your iPhone 5, the original, that is no longer an option because it is discontinued and no longer available on the App Store. I mean, you can actually. That's a lie. You can still download it off of the App Store. It's still on there, but the latest version that they have automatically forces you to uninstall it, and it just doesn't work with a lot of stuff. later on. If I've already made a video on this, but I can make another video to show you guys what I mean. But if you have your own iPhone 5, the original, you guys can do a check yourselves. Or though most people probably either sold their old iPhone 5 at this point, or you know, never even knew it existed because, you know, or it's broken because after a while, you know, everything breaks. The battery broke and nobody knows or has access to the batteries to fix those. So you would have to go to a special tech to get those things done. If you try to do it yourself, I've tried it a few times. If you do the incorrect method, you can just destroy the battery and eventually the screen and all the good stuff that the iPhone is made of. Because unfortunately, already back then, the iPhone did not have easy access in order for you to be able to put in batteries and take batteries out and stuff for maintenance. They went that route, and now it's funny because pretty much most companies are going that route, which is, they say it's to keep the water out and stuff, which maybe it might just a little bit, but how much do you care about simple waterproofing compared to the ability to make your device last longer? And again, that's a question for people who buy these products. Currently, I have so many of the Apple products, so it doesn't bother me that much because they tend to last a long time anyway, are quite stable. But having said that, when things go wrong, that's when the real trouble starts. Wait, I think I've been driving in circles at this point, because we're back at another one. Unless there's multiple of these in the game, which there may be, but I think we're back at the airport where we had the kerfuffle last time. I wanted to see what was going on inside the airport, and of course that is illegal to do. Don't try it ever. And we had a little run in with the boys in blue, and that's how it should be. Although in the game they're not portrayed very well, because in real life they wouldn't just, I mean, if you showed up over there and you did all that stuff, but then you stopped the car, and you laid down on the ground and stuff, I doubt they would shoot you. I doubt that they would just apprehend you. Uh-oh. That guy seems angry. Oh, he's running away. Don't run away. Oh, I got slammed. Poor 007 got slammed. Any cool cars down here? Let's see. Would 007 pick the coolest car? He probably would, because it's a movie. Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. Yeah. Take a gang member. Yeah, grab a gang member and his car with you. Oh, that was bad. That was stupid. That was bad. And take his partner on a ride with you. Of course, that'll go well. So now I've commandeered the vehicle and his friend. No, maybe his friend jumped out already. Did he jump out? I can't tell. Let's stop the car here and find out, because that's fun for the purposes of the game. Oh, he left. He ran out. He was scared. In real life, if you did that to a gang member, they probably would shoot the ever-loving poop out of you. So you wouldn't be able to get away with that. But this is a video game, so the guy decided to run away. The level of James Bondiness that the guy had at his disposal was so scary that... Oh, great. Oh, Toretto. It's a little bit like Toretto's car. Destroyed his car already. That's a sad thing. Don't do that to Toretto's... Oh, the police is after me now. That was dumb. That was dumb. As everything that I've been doing in this game so far since we began, everything that I've been doing in this game until now is dumb. It's a Lincoln. Does it say Lincoln in the back of the vehicle? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The damage that I caused. The damage that was caused there. Untold levels of damage, and the police is now... Oh, that's interesting. The police stopped caring about me. I must have gone too far away out of the zone. Whoa, police is there. Let me not attract more attention by the police, but they didn't see me do this crazy thing that I just did. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. The front of the car is out. Let's just change the car. It's too ugly. You can't drive with a car like that, can you? You probably could, but not. Oh, oh, he knew I was coming. He knew I was coming. That's cool. They set it up so that not a big fan. No, 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 no. Don't get that one. Can we? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can. This one looks cool. It looks more like the front of that one. Looks a little bit like a Beamer. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because as of late, some of the front of the vehicles from Lexus looked a little bit Beamer-like. I'm not a big fan of the Beamer. Not a big. Sorry, bro. Oh, that's such a cool car there. Yeah. It's got the red, white, and blue on the side there. Oh, looks like the police is chasing me again. I broke another fire hydrant there. Let's get out of this car. Let's get out of this car. Run! Run! Oh, that would have been a cool car. Oh, no. I'm not going to get any of those cars there. The police is after me. Oh, don't get... Those guys look big and strong. Don't get into an argument with those. Can you ride a... It'd be funny if you could ride one of these things here. No, you can't ride it. Can I push it? No, okay, all right. It'd be funny if you could ride one of these down the hill. I don't think it's one of the things that you're allowed to do. Oh, you can get up on it though. That's interesting. Jump. So what if I wanted to jump across there? Can I do it? Jump and oh, whoa, bro! This guy. He may not look elegant, but he's got skills. He's a monkey. Get up there. No. How high can he jump? Not high enough. All right. Anyway, jump. No, don't get in spikes. Spikes are bad. He knows how to jump over spikes. That's good. I mean, good for him. Anyway. Oh, let's get one of those cars. Those cars are cool. A bunch of his buddies there. Do you think that's a good idea to get that? No. He had like 4 buddies there. If they wanted to get me, they could have. This looks a little bit like an RC crawler, but it's not. Whoa, look at that. That was some drifting right there. Oh, no. Don't hit the dude. Don't hit the dude. Oh, let's go to the beach. Oh, no, not that way. That's not the way to the beach. That's the way to destroy a very beautiful car. Let's see if we can get through here. Come on. Go. And go through here. Anyway. No. Okay, I don't have the controls down very well as normal. And now I've done it so that we're just stuck here. We're just stuck here. Bad all the way around. Don't hit the people. Okay, whoosh. There we go. Let's get back over there. Okay, come on. Full speed, destroy the front of the car. Yes, that's great. And now down to the beachly beach. This is like my favorite part of the game here. Just go out and do some drifting on here. So I'm going to show you a couple of minutes of the other game too in a second. The Need for Speed. I promised you guys I was going to do some Need for Speed. So long as the PlayStation does its thing, we should be able to play that. I'm just going to try one more fun drift here. There it drifts. Let's continue that drift on and back to the front. That's really fun to do. And now that I'm getting a little bit better with the controls here, but not too good. Not too good, but a little bit better. I can do that more often, which is really fun. You just go really fast in one direction. Then you do a drift, and you continue that spin on, and it didn't work this time, but we did something else. Also pretty cool trick. Until you hit the water. Then it stops being a cool trick. And I don't think we're going to go into the airport today to mess around with that. But anyway, look at that. There's a Ferris wheel. And the cool thing is that the time actually changes in the game. So you'll get sunsets. It'll get to dark and all that stuff. It's really cool, really well manufactured game. So so long as you're not using it to do all the really horrible, nefarious stuff. Whoa! Look at that. That's genius right there. So if you want to practice your RC adventures, you could practice some of your RC adventures in here and see if you could do that later on with one of your Arma trucks or one of your Red Cat Racing trucks or, I don't know, Exceed RC. They've got some pretty good trucks too. Some people say to stay away from the Traxxas. I don't know if it's true. I've never owned a Traxxas, so I don't know. But they tell me that the pinion gears just, not the best quality pinion gears in there, and they tend to turn to dust. I'm not willing to buy one to find out if it's true. But if you want, you can send me one, and I will test it on the channel. I have lots of fun stuff, and over the time, I've tested many cool cars: Tamiya, Yokomo kits, Kyosho, Exceed RC, as I said before, Red Cat Racing, Arma. I'm not sure if that's all of the things that are out there, but that's quite a few companies that I've tried. Again, some have things that are better than other things with them, but that's just how it works. Just how it works. Whoa! Look at that. Oh, I made it through there. I thought that was going to be the end, but anyway, there it is. I'm going to leave you guys with this beautiful image of a truck and a plane is in the, whoa, where's the plane? I swear I saw the plane. There was a plane. It just went over there. Can we still see the plane if we go over here now? Just a great sort of sunset-ish looking image. And I just saw a bird come through. Good chance I may get in trouble. Anyway. Let's jump over to this cool game over here. Also, really cool. I got it. Next door neighbor gave me all of these cool games. Some more nefarious than others, so some of them can't be shown on this channel for reasons that I've discussed in detail. So anyway, this is the thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull out the CD. Is that the correct way to do it? I don't know. In the old PlayStation, you could do that without devastating the machine. I'm hoping it's the same case now with the newer ones. But if there's a better way to do it, you can put it in the comments, and I will take a look at the comments. All right, so we're going to jump in real quick to some Need for Speed, and that will probably, after that, we're going to have to stop the video then, because let's see what time it is. It may be getting really close to, yeah, it's getting pretty close to lunchtime and stuff. So what did it say? An error occurred. Beyond your imagination. I'm going to turn off the PlayStation and turn it back on, or reboot the PlayStation. We'll see whatever is required to get this one. I guess that was not the best way to get the game out. Maybe you're not supposed to do that. Surprise, surprise. You could do things that are wrong or bad and destroy the PlayStation. I hope I did not destroy the PlayStation. It seems to be okay. It's rebooting. I'm pressing the buttons. The buttons are... Will it take me to the game? Let's see. I think it's going to work. It's going to work. So anyway, so far, what do you guys think? What is the quality of the video like compared to the DJI? So not DJI. I'm so used to talking about drones that it's all about DJI. That's where all the good clickbait comes from, DJI. Anyway, let's see. We're doing English. I thought I've played this a few times, so I thought this was all pre-configured with the memory. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Anyway, so let's play this game in a little bit. And said I'm gonna. Earlier I was playing as 007. Going forward, if you see me do crazy stuff, let's just go with that. I'm pretending to be 007 and I'm on a mission, whatever it may be, when playing GTA, so we don't get in trouble. And then also, let's see. Two things that I wanted to talk about. One of the important things about social media when you're creating your stuff is what is the value of your face? What is the value of your face? Well, just think about Hollywood Disney magic, right? When it comes to animators, right, in Disney world, unless somebody's doing things with live action, right, and you have your favorite actors or actresses, if you're just an animator creating content, creating visuals and stuff, you could easily be forgotten. And the reason that is because people don't know you, or they might know your work, but they don't really know you, right? So a lot of the people who work in the back end of stuff, the animators, never really get noticed. I don't know if there's a way to get out of this. When you are someone like El Papito, Brad Pitt, then everybody does know your face. So in a way, that also helps out a lot when you're doing things in that crazy world of filmmaking and content creation. If people know who you are by who you look like, it is less likely for things to go wrong, right? For things to go wrong, it's clear who the identity is of the individual, and therefore, if I'm going to look for somebody that I want to bring in on my next movie, it's easier to find somebody with a face than it is just by their quality of work. And then it's also easier to know, right? You have to have a good portfolio and stuff like that if you're trying to get into the animation and stuff. Why? Because the skills need to be shown there. But then also you have to be able to prove that you are the one who did that video, that you were the one who made that thing or whatever it is. So I'm not sure what's going on with the game. The game is just showing you cool images. This is not me piloting the thing. It's inside a BMW. And that's all I can tell you guys. It's got Hankook on the side. Let's see if there's any options that I need to look at. Audio, video, I don't care about any of that. So it says if you press red is back. And so then I press resume. And I wish it would just jump, but no, you can't. So I don't know what's going on. The other time when I was playing the game, I had it on the audio with the audio on, but that's not very good for YouTube in general. And I do not like being in the cockpit like this. Is there a way to get out of the cockpit? I do not like driving this way. Oh, there we go. I much prefer driving this way. Oh, and I guess this is just how it works. So in the new PlayStation, the accelerator is done with the shoulder button, the bottom shoulder trigger button or whatever. I don't know if it's called shoulder button or whatever. Anyway, that's what you're supposed to use in the game and then you can use the brake. The brake is going to be the X again. So I guess most video games have adopted this new style of doing things. Again, me being from the Middle Ages and stuff, a prehistoric human, a Neanderthal and stuff, I was not aware of the new commands. And again, these are probably not new commands because this is PlayStation 3 already. Who knows what the real new commands are, because now there's a PlayStation 5, possibly PlayStation 6 coming out at some point. Will it be as difficult to get as the PlayStation 5? The PlayStation 5 was the most difficult console to get, and it was just constantly sold out, and I'm not sure how my good buddy Steve was able to get his hands on one, but it was... I used to remember going to the stores and asking, hey, so you guys got any PlayStation 5s? And it was like, no, sold out, sorry. You've got to get on a sort of a list. You put your name down and stuff. So yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing during COVID. COVID. We all love our COVID, don't we? That's why we don't want to find a permanent cure for it. That's why. Anyway, low power mode real quick. So that's the one thing that I wanted to say here. Let's see if we can play just a little bit more, but I'm going to have to stop the video pretty soon. So before I go, the last thing that I want to talk about is, do you have it all together? And is there such a thing as having it all together? And what I'm going to say is going to be very annoying and possibly unthoughtful. But what I'm going to try to say here is, as somebody who's been living for quite some time, I don't think you ever have it all together. And that sounds a little bit like a Swiftie song. But the reason for that is there are no guarantees in life. There's just no guarantees in life. So you may think you have it together. Maybe you have the perfect job. You found the perfect partner. You may have the perfect family and all that good stuff. And anything could happen in between. So you could lose one of those, any of those things, and that will just cause a spiral of destruction in your life. And so to say at any point of your life, anybody that goes out and says, well, yeah, look at me, I'm so amazing, because, yeah, I got it all together, that just makes you sound like a fool because, you know, cancer, any kind of illness, whatever, the job market going crazy, whatever it is really hard to have it all together. And so I don't think there is such a thing as having it all together. I think there's only such thing as doing the best that you can with what you got, and just making it work for you as you can. That's pretty much the only thing that is available to us as human beings, and not being superhuman and gods, you know. That is the only thing that we have. So if you get tricked by the Hollywood Disney magic where they say, well, look, you know, you can do this and do that, and then these are the steps to your life or whatever, and if you follow these steps, whatever, then you will have it all together. Yeah. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not. I definitely don't have it all together. Never have, possibly never will. And so I can't lie to you guys and say, hey, one day you'll have it all together. No, you'll probably, you know, make compromises, many compromises in your life, and you'll strike a balance where you'll have some sort of stability in your life, hopefully. And if not, then you will be quite unlucky, either by circumstance or by the hand that's been laid. But yeah, that's the best you can do. That's the best that I have. So anyway, let's see if I can even get past or through this level. It's completing this track right now is pretty hard. I did a video back in the day when I was a little bit better at the game, and you're supposed to follow that green line. It's a good path to follow, and it will get you closer to where you want to be. Of course, I'm way off onto the grass and sand, or not sure if it's gravel, whatever it is. But anyway, definitely not doing a good job here. That was a terrible score. User 1 is probably me, and I am 10th. So I didn't set anything up. It's kind of strange because, as I said before, my daughter and I played this game one time in the garage, and I think we had set something up, but it did not save it. So I will try one last one. Oh, we get to mess around with the Audi. Let's see. Very cool graphics, as I said before. Very cool graphics indeed. Tokyo Circuit, so cool. Wait. Whoa. I wanna drive the GTR. That's the cool one. Oh, there's a lot of cool drift ones in here. Hey, do I get to race in any of these cool cars? Oh, was that a Zonda? I can't remember if that's a Zonda or Pagoda. There are a few really cool cars out there, Lamborghinis and stuff. The GTR, I love the GTR. That one and the more advanced GTR, the later version, which is a little bit more rounded, but both of those cars are cool. These are all locked, and or not. I don't know. Are they locked? There's a cool Ford. There's a Honda. There's an Infiniti, Mazda, Nissan, Renault, which is the French thing, Scion, Seat, Cupra, Toyota, all the good ones. I'm gonna try the Scion if I can. I don't know if you can. Available cash. I guess you can't. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy it. I can't. So probably the only one that I could try, I guess, at this point is the Audi. It's what they give you to start off with, and everything seems to be locked unless you count the first race, which is now available to us to try. Race at Alpental, or I don't know. I'll just do the first one that comes. I'll just do the first one that comes here. I hope the live stream continued because I was rambling on, and one of the profile points meters. Something else is going on here. It gave me the running out of battery mode thingy, so I'm not sure if that messes with the live stream or not. Anything running right here? Profile points meter and all that stuff. It's rambling on with the circle of death in the bottom right corner there. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Anything at all? Stars, advanced driving moves. These fall into two categories: aggression moves and cool. All right, so first thing they do is they put a nice lady in front of you so they distract you. That's going to do wonders for the driving, isn't it? Okay, let's go. It's going pretty well. We're driving a Scion, so that is what I wanted. And that's so cool. I thought that I was going to be driving the Volvo, which I was going to be disappointed with. But no, I got the Scion right off the bat. That's cool. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no, whoa. It's harder than I thought it would be to drive this. It's pretty good. Okay. Whoa, no, don't do that, brah. I'm not using the brakes at all in this. And you can tell because I rammed into that poor guy's car. And in real life, that would have been disastrous, but this is a video game, so it's okay. It's okay, sort of, but not really, because I'm off the side here. Off to the side. How do you drift on this thing? Maybe I was doing it wrong. Now I'm in last place. That's fantastic news right there. I guess maybe you can use the trigger button as well as the X button. So the bottom ones, I'm using this to accelerate. This one is right here is to stop the car or drift, maybe. And then the other side there goes backwards, if you will. And we've lost the race already, so we'll get better at this. Same as the other stuff that we do. Just like the real flight. I haven't done a real flight thing. Oh, that's the last thing that I want to talk about today is that real flight is awesome. Real flight evolution. On the downside, the eBay Horizon Hobby still has not sent me the new battery. I did speak with the customer service representative, who was awesome, said that the battery is on its way. I did not receive a tracking number, so I do not have a way to know or to see if that is actually going to arrive or not, or when, where, all that good stuff. I have no way to tell any of that stuff at all. So I am in the hands of Horizon Hobby, Hobby Zone, whatever you want to call it, waiting for the new Aero Scout battery to come through. Same thing as I said before many times, and this is through the actual website themselves, the Hobby Zone or Aero Scouts Horizon Hobby, whatever. One of those things. If you go to the website that I keep mentioning at the end of each of my live streams when I'm doing real flight stuff, you will find that there is a registration thing. So I've gone and I've registered all of my products on there, and I still have not received any of the swag stuff. So I don't know. I might actually send an email directly to the company and see what that is all about. If that is still something that they're doing, or if that's just something that they did like a long, long time ago and they don't do that anymore. It could be. I don't know. Sometimes, you know, like you create a whole package and you set it all up and you get it up and running and stuff. And then you have like boxes and boxes of unsold equipment with the old stickers and the old equipment in there. So maybe they still have like hundreds of thousands of those boxes they're still selling. And so maybe in the new ones, if you buy the latest and greatest Aero Scout from Hobby Zone and Horizon Hobby, they don't do that anymore. Maybe, I don't know. So that is something to find out in future episodes. So I'll keep you posted on all that cool stuff, so you guys will know how well Hobby Zone and Horizon Hobby does with the customer service and all that good stuff. And I will see you all, as I said before, in the next video. Have a good lunch, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Take care. Wait, buttons of death. Oh, there we go.